Integrative task. Video history of the study area.
The evolution of marketing. Marketing is often believed to have gone through five different phases of evolution since the beginning of the science: the Barbie age, the production age, the sales age, the marketing department age, and the marketing entrepreneur age. 1800 Industrial Revolution. With the Industrial Revolution, through the growth of urban centers, mass marketing develops since companies concentrate on the products. Everything that is produced is sold. 1801 century, the era of barter, where everything available was made or run by hand and consequently was limited exploration, and bartering on resources was the main focus of economic activity. Having products available was the main thing. The production era 1860, mass production increased the ability of product opponents of the market. This is the era of the land of empowering dreams where I was sight if you believed if they would come. This model was successful only because there were few alternatives available. October 18, 1918, the First World War. It gives rise to a great development of outdoor advertising, although it is possible today to estimate the effectiveness as a means of persuasion that those posters had compared to the use of other media such as the press or cinema. The era of size 1912 to 1914. It arose when the supply of products exceeded consumer demand, creating saturation for the first time. From then on, business could no longer easily and quickly sell everything they produce. Competition for the market increased. October 18, 1912, after the First World War, the great crisis in the United States use and oversupply marketing is oriented towards size, thus giving rise to a series of concerns about such techniques, and the concept of modern marketing by Theodore Levi is born.
The departmental era of marketing 1940s to mid-1960s, where manufacturing companies had realized that the sales orientation of the past was no longer working to attract consumers. New levels in the number of options on the market gave consumers more power of choice. Companies consolidate in this era activity related to marketing such as advertising, sales, promotions, public relations in a single department, the marketing department. October 1950, after World War II. After World War II, advertising used to be on television. This medium grew rapidly, eventually reaching its current status as the largest advertising medium in terms of advertising revenue. October 18, 1962, the fourth piece of marketing. In 1962, with the background of Borden, Jerome McCarthy appears, who simplified the variables, creating four concepts that will revolutionize the history of markets. The four P's of marketing: product, place, promotion, and price. The corporate era of marketing, 1970s. It arose with the acceptance of the concept of marketing, that business exists to serve the needs of consumer, placing the consumer at the center of a efforts for the first time because didn't used to be the goal of companies. Marketing was no longer just considered a department within the organization, it became the ultimate goal of business. And employees had converted part of the collective marketing efforts, either directly or indirectly, and the consumer became king. October 18, 1990. Marketing Social. Social marketing emerged when Philip Kotler and Gerard Selman had noted that the principles of traditional marketing could also be used for social causes. They concluded that just as products used to be sold, attitudes, ideas, and behaviors could also be sold. October 19, 1990. Market segmentation. As of 1990, there is talk of relational or one-to-one marketing because market data are different and must be segmented. By satisfying needs and specific desires, the target market is reached. 1994, the fourth season of marketing. Kotler and Armstrong, in their eagerness to adapt strategic marketing models, had devised a new marketing mix, better known as the four C's of marketing. This directs the efforts of marketing towards the client and not towards the product as it used to be done, and these are client, cost, convenience, and communication.
Over time, things change, like marketing, which with technology took a 316 degrees turn, and with the pandemic, even more. So now we will say three areas in marketing have changed from 2000 to 2022. In the personalized marketing, new technologies have opened the way to a much more focused and accurate marketing. Currently, we have advertising platforms such as Facebook ads and Google ads, which allow us to choose in details the segment of customer we want to reach. In marketing focused of peoples, marketing is no longer about the products you sell, but about the emotion you generate. Customers aren't just looking for good products, they want to live complete experience before, during, and after the purchase of the products they consume. Advertising means stopping talking about the product and its features to focus on talking about the benefits, emotion, and experience that those products provide to the customer. In transversal marketing, according to David Packard, marketing it's too important to be left to the marketing department. Marketing seems to be an area or a department where only a few participate in it. Now, it has become a transversal element of business strategy. Now, we are going to talk about Alondra Rodriguez, Marketing Director at Bluepoint. We meet with Mr. Alondra, Marketing Director at Bluepoint. Thank you very much for allowing us to do this interview.
Good morning.
Let's start. Could you tell me what year you graduated from the marketing career?
I ended up in 2018 from the University of La Salle.
Well, tell me, what characteristics should a marketer have?
It must be very didactic and have a lot of imagination because you must always be thinking about different strategies.
Since you complete your degree until now, do you think that marketing has evolved?
Yes, in fact, it is evolving more and more. Trends change day by day. So in years they change more. If I, if I myself in course and training constantly to be able to update myself.
Do you remember any marketing strategy that you used it to do in one way before and now is completely different?
For example, the way to advertise your business. Before we did it thrown poster or billboard on the street. Now you take your phone, upload an attractive photo with good editing and promote in on all social network according to your market niche.
Well, to conclude, how has marketing impacting your work life?
Mm, Marketing has given me the opportunity to connect with people I never thought I would meet. And not only that, but also about topics since to do good marketing, you must know your product or service.
Well, we thank the director for the time length. In conclusion, our experience in marketing have been interesting because when we was entering the university, COVID still didn't arrive. Whatever, when we arrived, we changed the way of doing marketing a lot and how to relate to the client. But we will have loved knowing new things about marketing and how it can change from one moment to another.